All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna try to do it like this. Okay. All right. Let's try doing it like this. Wanna do it like this. Cancers. All right. Okay, Cancers. Let's get in your readings. What's coming up for you, Cancers? All right, because I think sideways, and I can't find my other stick. I have like a couple of stick. But not to worry, we're going to try doing it like this and hope that the camera doesn't fall. So Cancers, this is Pass, happy Pass. Let's see what's going on. Go check out your Taurus reading, okay? It is all up. For the extended always land um, a week or so before, okay? So, yeah. All right, and for the extended, you have to choose which one you want to pick it up on. There's three different extended: light, mediums, and light, medium, and VIPs. Okay, all right. Let's see what's coming out. Your main energy is the sign. You're trying to find out what is the meaning of love. You are definitely trying to figure out what exactly is the meaning of love. That is going to be your vocal point in this month, trying to figure out what is the meaning of love. Okay. What's crossing you is that you have multiple directions to go in. You're looking at which direction to go in because you want to find out the meaning of love. You could be dating two, three people and you want to choose the right one, the right person. Okay. What's happening above, there is legal issues. Some of you could be getting divorced. I see that this divorce is heavy. Okay, you're trying to figure out, I thought I'd marry for a long time, but now, my partner wants to divorce. Okay. Then we are seeing that you're looking within, you're trying to heal your heart space. Okay, you're definitely trying to heal your heart space. A lot of you are trying to heal your art space. You're broken by your divorce or separation. Okay. Under you, we have the energy of hooking up, one night stands. A lot of you Cancers could be having one night stands, hooking up with different people. That is coming up. So be aware of this. Then what we have is the divine masculine. So I see divine masculine and feminine is really coming up in this love reading a lot. Check out the rest of the love readings. And divine masculine and feminine seems to be going through a lot at the moment. Whatever they are going through, whatever is happening, whatever is transpiring, they're really, really going through a lot at this moment. So, however, this is happening and transpiring in your world, whether you are with your divine masculine or not, you could be the divine masculine that is going through a lot at this moment. So, we set the stage here, and this season, this timeline, whenever you pick this up, because all my readings are timeless, um, it is to show up that you are trying to find not only the meaning of love, but you need to make a decision in what direction to go in. Okay, so it's all about what is love, what is love, what is true love. So you're trying to figure that out yourself, and you need to make a decision. So a lot of you are going to be in that moment where you need to make a decision of what direction is better to go in. Okay, there's a heavy divorce that is on the hunt. This divorce is very much heavy. Okay, whoever is going to a divorce, it is one of the most for you it was that you'd never ever know that you had to make a decision. A whole of you divine masculine is going to be recognizing that you need to heal yourself. A lot of you divine masculine are unhealed. You're on the edge. Okay, you're looking for divine inner peace, divine healing. Okay, Let's see what's okay. So we have non coding independency is coming up. A lot of you want your independency. A lot of you don't want to be codependent on anyone anymore. You just want to have your independency. And, that is normal for a Cancers. Cancers always wants to be and always wants to have their independency. Okay. Then we see, listen to your intuition, Cancers. Whatever is going on at this moment, you really need to listen to your intuition. Okay. You gotta be clear on a situation. You gotta understand whatever is going on at this moment. You gotta listen to your own your intuition of what is going on, because there are things that is affecting your world, your relationship, whether or not you're in a relationship or not. Okay. Then we see the energy of romance is going to be coming in. So if you were single for a while, expect a new romance to be coming in. And the outcomes is that I see a lot of you Cancers are going to be taking a chance. You're going to be taking a gamble on someone. You're going to be, you're open. It's as if maybe you were single for a time and you're going to be taking a gamble, a chance on someone in romance. Okay. And do that. Listen to your intuition. Okay. So it is as if someone who became independent, you're listening to your own intuition and you're going after a romantic counterpart, okay? And you're going to be making the decision to make that gamble. That gamble, you're going to be thinking, okay, I have been alone for a while. I'm in the space of independency and I am going to be taking a chance and see if this work out, okay? So I'm using also the heart middle secrets. Okay, I find this to be a very beautiful deck. Um, it's very complacency. Also using the Mystic Love Oracle, and I am using the Twin Flame deck also. Okay, so my guides and angel asked me to use these decks. I can't believe that there was one card left in the deck. So Cancers, Cancers, you need to have this message. Storm, turmoil, storm, Ruzy, and this has to do with the divorce. Yeah, turmoil. Yeah, turmoil is coming ahead. So a storm is coming ahead. There is going to be fights, arguments that is going to be coming up ahead. And this has to do with your divorce. Um, Ken says, I have been doing all of these readings. I was live the whole time online doing these readings and now finding out what is exactly going on. Okay, so let's this is the message. Ooh, okay, so time is running out. It's as if some of you are going through a divorce, but this divorce is being drawn out. There's a lot of arguments, there's a lot of difficulties, there's a lot of problems with this divorce that is happening. There is a whole lot of issues that you're having to deal with, a separation, a divorce. This is a heavy, drawn out, like this is just pulling the last teeth out of your mouth. Okay, so time is running out because you want to regain your independence, and it's as if this divorce, the separation is being drawn out. Okay, a message flew out, and that has to do with inner growth. Yeah, fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. You want to heal yourself. You want to heal yourself, Cancers. Whatever is happening, whatever is transpiring, a lot of you, Cancers, you really want to heal yourself. Okay? You really want to find divine healing within yourself. You want to heal yourself. You're dreaming of gaining, regaining yourself. You're dreaming of reconnecting with your higher self and to become sensated on finding your higher self. And this is actually going to be very, very positive, okay? Because a lot of you are in a state of, when is this divorce going to be over? You want this to end, because if you notice the sign and the meaning of love, you need to find a new direction in life, okay? So your heart is open and receptive. A whole lot of you singles, your heart is open and receptive. Listen to your intuition. It fell out right beside intuition in a knowing. So what is happening here is that your intuition and in a knowing is like, a lot of you have gone through heartbreaks, and you recognize that you feel as if you're healed enough to pick up and try again. Okay, so go for it. That a lot of you are taking a gamble. A lot of you decide, yes, it's time. A whole lot of you decided that, yeah, I've gone through the motion. I've gone through the healing, and now it is time for me to regain my independency. Okay, all right, Cancers. I love you guys. All right, so cloudy judgment, illusion, unbalance, and disturbed, because you are at a crossroad and you don't know what direction to go within. You are definitely at a crossroads. You have no idea which direction. Should I go left, right, east, west, north, or south? You don't know that at this moment. So what is happening is that your judgments are clouded at this moment. Give yourself time in order to get out of this. Right now, you are not really in balance. Um, oh, whoa. Ecstasy, emotional storm. Yeah. So there is a lot of emotional. You, especially divorced people, people who are going through divorce, there's a lot of emotional turmoil that is happening. Okay, instability, not knowing which direction to go. This is affecting you a whole lot. Whatever is happening, whatever is transpiring, this is affecting you, okay? This is why a lot of you are going to find the meaning of love. What does love really mean, okay? Ecstasy, okay, chasing thrills, excitement, and that has to do with divine masculine and romantic feelings. So some of you divine masculine, or your divine masculine, could be chasing, they're clouded, they're not really stable, they're not really balanced. Whoever this person is chasing after the thrills in life, and is not dealing with their issues and their problems, and their time is now being run out. Okay, so it could be you, divine masculine, that I'm speaking to. You are chasing after, yeah, illusions. Okay, and at this moment, time is running out. You need to make a decision. You're making gambles, so that is going to be costing you in the long run. So you're making decisions with people. This person is, their mind is cloudy. It's like they are not aware. It's like they're just not focused. You know, their head is full. They're not focused. They don't know what they want. You know, they're just doing things to do. You know, and that's kind of that's where a lot of people find themselves sometimes, especially if they're alcoholic or drug users, is that their mind is always clouded about people and situation around them. Okay, so divine masculine is really under some sort of a pressure. Oh, All right, so we have, yeah, yeah. Divine masculine. What about this? This divine masculine is final, a final straw, farewell, leaving behind, making a decision. Okay. So a lot of you could be, ending a connection with a divine masculine. This could have been your husband, because this is a stormy divorce. For some of you, it's your husband. For some of you, you divine masculine, okay, you're going to be making a final decision, okay, because like at this moment, your mind is cloudy, but you're going to be making some sort of a final decision. Okay, you have to make that. It's like you have a lot of people on strings. All right, it's like you have a whole lot of people that you had on strings. Like you were trying to make a decision. You had a whole lot of people stringing on, and these people just don't want to be string on anymore. These people just wants to be left alone, you know. So, yeah, the message came out. Loyalty, loyalty. A lot of you divine masculine is recognizing that someone you were connected to, some sort of a hookup, okay, one night stand hookup. You're looking for loyalty, but if you're going to be looking for loyalty in a one night stand hookup, you're looking in the wrong place. It's just the wrong place that you're looking. One night stand hookup. Now, if you could just simply hook up with one person on a one night stand, you can't find loyalty in that person. No, but let's be honest now, because if you weren't there, they were going to be hooking up with another person. And when that runs off of the 4 or 5, 6 weeks, they're going to be hooking up with another person. So there is no loyalty in a one night stand hookup. Let's face it. And this is it where people kind of fool themselves, because you're going to be meeting someone and you could so get into bed with this person with a one night stand hookup, and you think that you can find loyalty in that person. All right, someone is cuckoo. Divine masculine, you need to start thinking as if you are a divine, or you have some sort of a divinity, because that's not working out. All right, angels, any more messages before I go on with the reading? Because obviously you guys, and that's why I like doing the Cancer reading, because you guys, your angels, ooh, see? All right, so this one night stand hookup, they're coming back for a second chance. Okay, so it's as if someone mind is so cloudy. Um, they had a one night stand hookup, they close it off, and then they're going back to this person for a second chance or a second whip. All right, this is kind of unhealthy behavior, so I'm sorry. All right, so let's move on with the reading. Independent woman, I see you independent women are going to be going out there and finding the right person, and getting the chemistry back. Okay, because sometimes you're with someone and they drain you of your energy, you lose your chemistry. There is no chemistry there. Okay, all right. So, romantic relationship. I see some of you are going through bittersweet romantic relationship. It is okay, because sometimes love is not as sweet as you think it is. And that's when you are hooked up with karma people, okay? Karma people are people who comes here to teach you lessons, but sometimes you stay too long with these people, okay? Then we see hopefulness. A lot of you are hopeful that a relationship or a connection will work out. It's like you're taking a gamble on someone and you're hoping that a relationship or a connection will work out in your advantage. Okay, so that was the outcomes of your reading, that a lot of you are going to be taking a gamble, and a lot of you are taking this gamble but is hoping that it will work out. Okay. So let's see if that is going to be working out. ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people take gamble on a job, take gamble on going out, but not taking gamble on relationships, okay? Because when you take gambles on relationship, it's only costing you more pain. Because if you don't think that that's the place to be or that's the connection to be in, then why are you going to take a gamble? Your intuitions are always telling you what is the right thing to do. Okay? So be aware what you guys are going to be planning on doing. Okay? Be aware of um, gamble on gamble on something else, but not on romantic feelings. A lot of you have romantic feelings for someone and you're not saying it. Okay? A whole lot of you are not saying it. Why isn't this person saying this? Before we look at the houses, why isn't the person saying why? Why? Okay, because you're at a crossroad. So you have romantic feelings for someone, but you're at a crossroad, and this is the reason why you are not saying it, because you want to know, is it love, is it lust? So you're at a crossroad trying to figure out if the connection that you're in is love or lust. Okay? All right, let's look at the houses. Let's look at the houses. Remember, the fourth house is yours, Cancer. Check out and see what is coming up in the fourth houses. I am going to sleep after this. I've been up till 6. All right, so you're finally going to be ending a connection with an Aries. I don't know if this Aries was your husband. Maybe that was the divorce that some of you are going through. But you're putting the final stop, the final point on an Aries. You're thinking, no, no more. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And you're going to be putting that final stop on a relationship with a Aries, okay? Ooh, you're going to be finding the chemistry with a Taurus. Yes. Cancer, Taurus, Scorpion, Pisces, Virgos. Yeah, that is where you find the chemistry. If you're looking for chemistry in a relationship, in a connection with a Taurus, yes. So expect to meet a Taurus or a Taurus that you're seeing or connected with. Time is running out with a Gemini. So a lot of you Cancers could be dealing with divorce, separation with Aries and Gemini. But with the Gemini, time is really running out. With the Aries, you're putting a point behind it. You're like, no, it's over. I'm not looking back. So here it is, Cancer, in your house. Bittersweet. And this bittersweet is dealing with a lot of you Cancers who are in some sort of a separation at this moment. It's a bittersweet for you, okay? Because for some of you, you didn't expect your marriage to end, okay? A lot of you are fantasizing over a Leo. A lot of you having a bittersweet over a Leo. A lot of you recognize that a Leo have basically, this Leo has basically cheated on you, lied to you, and you had a lot of fantasy idea about this Leo. You were fantasizing, but you're going to be putting also in to a connection with a Leo. All right, so a Virgo wants a second chance. I will say yes, give this Virgo the second chance, because with the Virgos, you can find the chemistry. Virgos, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, Taurus, and Capricorn. You can find that spark, that chemistry that you're looking for in someone. So yes, give the Virgo the second chance. Your intuition about a Libra was spot on. You Cancers have a nagging effect about a Libra, and you were like, I don't know. There's something not adding up about this Libra, and you were right. You were right. Whoever this Libran is, your intuition was like, I'm not feeling it. There is just something about you that I can't. really put my finger on, you were correct. Yeah. So another really positive movement, because a lot of you are going to be opening your heart to a Scorpion. And yes, I did say a Scorpion is good. Um, a Scorpion is one of these people that is good in the sense of relationship wise. You, Cancer and Scorpion, can hit it and hit it good. Is go for this Cancer, okay? Then we are seeing justice is not in favor of a situation surrounding a Sagittarian. They have now recognized something about a Ophiuchus or a Sagittarian. A lot of you could be divorcing someone from another country, so it is inconvickled because it's like two different laws and you're divorcing someone from another country. So the law is not in favor of you, Cancers, okay? A lot of you are at a crossroad with the Capricorns because you don't know how this person feel. You really don't know how this person feel. You're kind of in doubts with this person. You don't know what this person wants. You don't know if this person is open to connect with you. It could have been you have been watching this person for a very long time and is trying to figure out where is this person at space, okay? So, ecstasy, fantasy is in the house of the Aquarian. Okay. So, you Cancers could be hooking up with an Aquarian and is hitting it off. Whether it's for a long time or a short time, you are enjoying the moment. With the energy of the Pisces, you're going to be finding that a Pisces, that is true love. Yes. And the reason why Cancers, Pisces is, Venus is for Capricorn. Venus govern Capricorns because Venus is the Empress and she governs Capricorn. Venus govern the seventh house also of love, relationship, connection. But when you talk about love, a Pisces is the person that has true love. So yes, Pisces is the one that has true love. Okay. So, you have a lot of fantasy. You fantasize about a Leo, but you're putting the last point, the ending on it. Okay. So, you whoever you were was in a relationship with an Aries person. You're ending this. It was too much struggle. Aries is hopeful that you will, reconsider, but you're not reconsider. You recognize that no, this needs to be ended because this Aries was your karma. It was karmito of karmita. So you're ending that. They are hopeful that you reconsider, okay? So you do have romantic feelings for a Taurus. A lot of you are going to be meeting a Taurus. Whoever this Taurus is going to be, this experience with this Taurus is going to be very positive for you, okay? I see that you had some sort of a hookup with a Virgo, but this time is running out. This Virgo could be on work, business, and you hook up with this Virgo. Be aware because this hookup time is running out because maybe this Gemini or a Virgo could, you know, maybe they're relocating. Maybe they were just there for the weekend, for the holiday weekend. All right, so be careful. Stormy weather, yeah, turbulence, conflicts with your husband, ex partner, marriage, relationship, arguments. Expect that. It's bittersweet in your house, Cancer, especially for Cancer who are married. A lot of you wants to find inner peace, and you think that you will find it by a Leo. Maybe you're hoping this for a Leo. But Kansas and Leo, yeah, that's kind of weird. But I see a lot of you Cancers have some sort of a fantasy for a Leo. Because a Leo is the one who bring it on, okay? And I see a lot of regrets here that is going to be coming. Hello. Good. Anybody want that? What, man? Okay. You go in your own. There's some type of home, but I know that. So, Cancers. All right. So, Cancers, I missed you for a minute. Um, you got to understand, Cancers, that there is a lot that is going on. And whatever is going on, you have to make the decision. I don't know. um, it's a holiday. And people are texting me from work, calling. Okay, so Cancers, what is happening and transpiring is that you got to make you got to make a decision. Okay, you really have to make a decision what you're going to be doing. Okay, so um let's go ahead, finish this reading off. All right, so independent women, you want your independence back. You're going through a major divorce at this time. All right, divine masculine is unsure of what direction to go in. This is what I was saying, that the divine masculine is unsure. There is an emotional storm that is going to be coming up. When we talk about emotional storm, it's about another person is emotional balance. They um this emotional storm could be coming up with a Virgo person, okay? Whoever this Virgo person is, you're going to be taking a gamble on a Virgo person. And I would say, yes, do it. Okay, go for it. Um, but there is an emotional storm that is going to be coming up. So, whatever is happening, whatever is transpiring, you got to understand that this emotional storm that is coming up is about a Libran person. Your intuition about a Libran person was spot on. Okay, so be aware of this. Then we see loyalty. You're going to be recognizing that a Pisces is a very loyal person. And yes, I can, I really can say that a Pisces person is loyalty. They're very loyal. Okay, whether they're in a relationship with you or not, they're very loyal people. Okay. And the cloud judgment is with a Scorpion. But you need not to have this cloud judgment with a Scorpion, because whoever the Scorpion is, whatever is happening, whatever is transpiring, the Scorpion really do love you. Okay, so whatever is happening, whatever is transpiring, you have, don't worry about the Scorpion, because maybe for them, but it's also showing up for you, Cancers, that you are clouded in your judgment about this person, but there is no need for that cloudy judgment. Okay, you guys are the first one that really even out. So relationship wise for you guys, and in this time span for you, Cancer, it's good. It's really, really good. Whatever is happening, whatever is transpiring, it's really positive. It's good, okay? It is the time when you're now going to be recognizing, you're now going to be understanding that I need to make decision based on how I feel, where I am at this moment in my timeline, in whatever is going on around me, okay? And this is going to be positive. Taking a gamble on a Virgo is okay. It's, the outcomes is going to be good. Your chemistry, you're going to be feeling chemistry and a lot of deep feelings for a Taurus. Okay. I see that some of you Cancers and Gemini is going to be having a one night hookup. Be aware, okay? Then we are seeing the divine masculine, and this is the energy with the divine masculine, the ecstasy. But divine masculine, you are starting to stay faithful to yourself, but also trying to stay faithful to someone else, okay? So whoever you divine masculines are out there, you are trying to be faithful to yourself and someone else. And a Pisces is going to be very loyal to a lot of you, okay? Whoever this Pisces is loyal. So if you're in a relationship with a Pisces person is very loyal. If you're thinking, is this my divine masculine? Yes, this person is and could be your divine masculine, okay? Divine masculine is really at a crossroad. Divine masculine need to make a decision. Divine masculine is recognizing that you, whether you are the divine masculine or it's your divine masculine, is recognizing that I have to make a decision. Whatever is happening, whatever is transpiring, you have to make a decision in this timeline. Okay, so be aware of this. Cancer, I must say that this is a beautiful reading. It's an extremely beautiful reading. Cancers that are in marriages, relationship, you could be having a stormy conflicts because there's divorce, husband conflicts over divorce, separation, the things to separate. So that could be coming up. But for the rest of it is a really beautiful readings. I do love you guys. I'm do advising you. Please go check out the rest of the love readings. The extendeds are going to be coming out. I do love you guys. Namaste.